Beckett, can you sound like Clown and do the intro?
Can I sound like Clown? Why? Because I'm British. Is that what? No, I'm pretty sure Clown uses a voice changer of some kind. There's no way his voice actually sounds like that.
You started a stream or something, and I was looking back on it, and it kind of sounded like Clown. Give it
Really?
a go. Give it a go, pal.
I just woke it up. Okay. Hi and welcome to Now Recording. No, that's not quite right, is it? Hi deeper. And welcome to Now Recording. Is that better?
Hello.
Hello. Is that? I don't know.
Just think. Channel your inner elitist. All right. You're better than anybody that has ever lived.
You're better than anybody who's ever lived. Right. Okay.
And you want to sleep with ladyboys. And
let's get right into... No, I'm kidding. Even though I can't do Keemstar.
That was actually pretty close. You know, you were trying to do Keemstar, but you kind of hit Clown.
Kill me. Hi, and welcome to Now Recording.
Now Recording.
I am your host, Beckett, and I am joined today by my very dear friends, Beavers.
I'm barely here. Hello, everybody.
As usual, Toxic.
Honestly, that one kind of sounded like the Mom's Basement intro, so good job.
And Coincidental.
Yeah, it's just core, but you know, I removed the master plot a long time ago.
Okay, well, you know, people still keep calling me like fucking Beckett of Crabs. So,
hey Beckett, I'm gonna have to ask you. Can you calm down on the? Jesus Christ, I gotta censor all this. You know, I hate you. It's hard enough to get a green dollar sign. You just over here dropping every word. Okay. I'm leaving that one in.
No.
Toxic has like a bar at which he's like, I don't even care about monetization. It's not even worth it. And we have quite the podcast for you today. In that none of us, there's no real major drama going on that any of us haven't talked about on stream. So we're going to go over some like random stories. Everyone's brought something, and by everyone, I mean Toxic has set a load of topics, and we're stealing them and pretending that like we've done some work.
I thought I was supposed to bring something.
I would have do that to you, Beavers. I wouldn't do that to you, bro.
All right, I can't read, so I have no tweets prepared. Okay, I just have a general idea of each story. Okay, and we're gonna go from there. All right, if you guys want to look into it while I introduce topics, be my guest.
We're going to be here for a long time.
No, I feel like it's going to be very short, actually. Where do you guys want to start? All right, you guys want to start with Logan Paul, everyone's favorite?
Let's start with Logan Paul, because I know who Logan Paul is, and I dislike him.
So, for this, Beckett, I'm going to need you to share your screen. Everyone's favorite WWE wrestler has found himself in some more controversy, all right? Because we forgot that this guy's controversial. Apparently, people are accusing him of like throwing his dog off a boat.
Rolling down to it! No, not in the front!
Oh, he 100% threw that dog off that boat.
But he's saying
there's no accusation. There's no accusation here. He clearly pushes that fucking dog off of that boat.
But he's saying, if you watch it in slow motion, all right, his body language indicates that he wasn't thrown. Okay.
All right. Let's.
I
don't know so much.
I think so.
Because I heard somebody said that like the dog died.
Did he?
I don't feel like it's.
Well, I don't know because I've seen one tweet about this.
A Logan Paul move, right, would be to show this video and then show like a picture of himself with the dog later on, right? Being like, oh my god, my dog's so right. Unless he's just farming us right now, which is totally a possibility.
I don't think
I don't know.
He's got too much going on to start like farming something like this. I also don't want to be charitable to him. So I also think he did it because he has a thing for abusing animals.
Yeah, let's watch that shit again. I want to see that shit again.
Beaver's
Can we slow it down
entertaining.
on Twitter?
Yeah, sure. We can go slower. Playback speed.
Yeah.
0.25.
Slow this shit all the way down. All right, guys, this is going to be a long segment. All right, Doggo on the boat. Dog's investigating. He's looking
Cute dog.
around. All right. To me, it looks like he's grabbing onto the side of that boat for dear life while looking out at what's going on. All right, Doggo looks at the ground because there's water splashing up. He's like, whoa, what's that? I don't have object permanence.
Is that a woman's hand?
And then, hold on.
Oh,
Nah, the one
Audio.
hand is definitely grabbing him.
Yeah. Yeah, just very badly. It's like he got
Yeah.
spooked.
I think he got spooked
Yeah.
by their hand, to be honest. And then he fucking
Yeah.
jumped in the water.
Yeah, okay. I think he was trying to grab him. It looks to me like he was trying to grab him and then got spooked and then jumped in the water. Let me just have a read. Clarifying in the comments. We would never, ever push Paulie
No.
off the boat. He jumped
It was
and a hand
never,
was behind
ever,
him,
ever, retard.
petting him. I fucking shut up, Beaver. Do you want to read it?
No, I'm not good at reading.
Okay, there we go. Roddy pushed off the boat. He jumped and a hand was behind him, petting him. And when he jumped, we attempted to grab him, but for a fact, we did not push him. Watch his body language, and you can very evidently see a self-induced, independent jump from the little mutt. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Sad thing is people ain't going to believe this. Yeah, I watched in slow motion, wasn't even touching him, and when he jumped, the hand followed. Go fuck yourselves.
That first hand that's on the dog seemed a little preemptive, right? It kind of looks like what happened there is they were like, oh fuck, dog's gonna jump off the boat, right? And then that one hand goes, they're like, oh, grab the dog. They reach down, grab the dog, and then the dog goes, what the fuck's behind me? Object permanence, not being a thing again, and then jumped off the boat. Because I definitely think the person behind them was trying to grab the tail, right? Which, by the way, I don't think is a very good way to stop a jumping dog.
No, I think that would just make it worse.
Well, because then half the dog would go off board with you holding its tail, and then its face would just get fucking dragged through the water as you're driving along.
Dogs love
But
water.
I
though,
think the
right?
dog lived. I think the dog lived because even for Logan Paul referring to the dog as a little mutt, if it is now little ashes, seems a little bit out of character.
Yeah, but this
Yeah, I
really,
mean, let's be fair. If the dog didn't live, he would have filmed it in a Japanese forest.
True. How did this bird die? Remember Maverick?
It was probably
No one
trying to
remember that?
fly away, and then he tried to grab it, and he squeezed its head off.
I think he
probably
threw it into a ceiling fan or something for a vine. Fly away.
That'll get me a lot of views. Fly away. You know that? You know, like when people have like a sick pigeon and they hold it in their hands like in a cup, and then they throw it up into the air and watch it fly away. He tried that, but it was with a little like lovebird, like a really small bird. And when he flung it like that, he flung it too hard, and it went straight into the industrial fan.
Just turned it into liquid.
Yeah,
Maverick.
red mist.
All right. Well, I think somehow he should be at fault for this. All right. Logan Paul bad. Even if he didn't, I still hate him, so I'm biased. And he's a piece
I
of
think
shit.
he should have a. He should at least have a fucking leash on that dog if you're going to take it on the boat.
And
No?
a life jacket.
Yeah, and a life jacket.
And a
They make
scuba
doggy
suit.
life jackets.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's true. Very irresponsible, Mr. Paul.
That would be like, that would be like
Shit.
letting your baby like hang out over the edge of the boat.
I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, like there's always these things with like fucking online creators and like shit that happens with their pets. That everyone fucks up with their pets. There's like a big difference between like the girl who like threw her cat over her head, or like
Which is
people who've
worse?
like. I mean that obviously.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like
Okay.
I think it's one of those where like just being like, I don't know, not taking the right precautions because Logan Paul is an idiot is sort of expected. And you know, I find it harder to get like enthused about this purely because Logan Paul is such a massive, incredible, horrific fuck up on a day-to-day basis that I'm like, yeah. I don't know. Logan Paul's like the only person possible I can think of that can like film a dead body accidentally and still have a career.
Well,
Like, what the fuck?
I heard
Come on
somebody
and
say this
say they
way.
did it on purpose.
What?
Come on and say that. I swear that was a thing.
Oh, the dog's alive, by the way.
Well,
There we
good.
go.
So,
Alright.
the dog apparently is owned by the cameraman, and Logan Paul decided to get a new dog, a pit bull.
Mm.
Of course he did.
Mm.
There you go.
Out of interest, I mean, what type of dog is that?
Husky.
Husky.
Yeah, I thought so. Toxic, don't you have a husky?
I do.
Can we talk about your husky?
He's so far during this recording ran into my door 3 times.
Now,
It's like father, like son.
I just so I have an image of you with this husky, and it is you getting dragged down a street.
Okay.
How accurate is that?
Pretty accurate. It's kind of sad. I don't want to talk about it. Please don't show it on the episode. But
You're
I don't know.
editing
I just-
this.
I was gonna try and pass it off to you.
That ain't fucking happening.
I don't know. I don't want to be charitable to Logan Paul. I hate him. He's just the best at failing upwards, and it pisses me off.
Yeah. By the way, at the top of his profile there, it showed Prime. What's your guys' opinion on Prime? I hate it.
I love
I
it.
hate
I'm
it.
addicted.
It's so bad.
It's
so
good,
bad.
bro. Which
It's so
flavor have
bad.
you had?
I had the green one.
Do you mean the
like
lime
it.
and the coconut?
Yeah, whatever it was.
Okay,
green.
so it's funny that you mentioned that because that's the one I had. So there was a meme on like my channel for a while of Drink Prime because of the Flash Gets episode. And one of my viewers sent me a crate of Prime.
Nice.
Sent me the coconut green stuff, and I was like, this is a funny meme. I'll drink some on stream. I had to end stream early because I felt fucking violently sick.
Okay, listen.
I am not kidding. I am
Sweet.
not kidding. I drank a third of a bottle and was like, I'm sorry, guys. I am
It's
sweating.
too sweet, and
I
it tastes like chemicals. It
Yeah,
literally
I
just
feel
tastes like
sick.
chemicals, bro.
And I drink a lot of Monster energy drink. Like, I'm not like this is not some deep secret. But like I drank some Prime and I felt really ill, and I've not drunk it since. I don't know what the fuck is in that stuff. But
No, bro. I don't think we have coconut. I've never seen a coconut one, but you gotta try the strawberry banana. Oh my god, bro.
Oh,
That's so good.
and then I had that one that was all the hype when it first came out. You know the red, green, the red, blue, and white one, right?
Ice pop.
I had the ice pop. Disgusting.
Eh,
Disgusting.
so like
Disgusting.
well, it's because it's not lime and coconut, it's just the lime one. I've just remembered. I've remembered what it was, but it's the lime one. But the thing is, Prime is coconut like based or something like that. And I was talking to one of my mods who's a chemist, like actual chemist, like PhD in chemistry. And he was like, no wonder you felt sick, because it's like the chemical makeup of this is like weird. It's like super weird.
Oh,
so like some of them are
No.
apparently fine. Some of them are apparently fine, but the citrus ones like will make you feel fucked up.
Listen,
because
all right. You drink Monster, all right?
Yeah.
I don't think you have much room to talk about chemicals in drinks.
Look, I'm not saying that Monster's good for you. I'm saying that if I drink a can of Monster, I feel okay and fine. And yes, I have an addiction to energy drink. I'm not denying that at all. I am non-functional without it. But, and I'm not defending that, but Prime made me feel sick. I have that evidence to go on, and I have spoken to somebody with a PhD in chemistry who tells me that the ingredients of this drink are like fucked. That is the evidence I have to go on.
On the complete opposite side of the spectrum, I drink Prime after a nice healthy workout, and it rejuvenates me. All right. and I feel
Wait,
great.
Gatorade?
What the fuck is the
Prime.
point in doing the workout?
What do you mean?
Prime is
It's
like
just, it's not that
Prime
bad.
is like sugar. Prime is just a bottle of fucking sugar, bro.
Nah.
Toxic, we're trying to help you. Twink death is going to come for you, bro.
Isn't that why they made Gatorade and Powerade to drink afterwards? Like,
Yeah.
why
It's
does
isotonic.
Prime exist?
Well, because competitors. I don't know.
Mm.
Listen,
Isn't
someone
Prime
offered me
being
Prime one day.
investigated?
Yes, someone offered me Prime one day. I tried it, and it was like a drug dealer, and now I'm hooked. Okay.
Yeah, it was probably the caffeine. Did you drink coffee prior to the Prime?
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure that's why it's being investigated. Because I'm pretty sure I
Yeah, it was
heard
the
that it has
caffeine. It has,
higher
like, the addictive-
caffeine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got more caffeine in it than energy drinks. So they want to
Whatever.
reclassify it.
So I'm just being a different version of a Starbucks white girl. I'm just drinking Prime. It's like
Yeah.
Zoomer's version of. I guess Zoomers drink Starbucks too, but you know, you get the point.
I drink the sugar-free Monsters. Yeah.
Wow. I drink those too.
Monster.
I just
Monster
like- I-
Zero.
I like the mango flavored one.
I like the green ones, the regular plain Monster.
All right. What else were we going to talk about aside from energy drinks and Prime?
I don't know. I think
that's it.
you know what? If anyone's made it past this point in the podcast, I'll actually be impressed.
Yeah, the super fans are here. We're gonna.
Do you think we can just sit in silence, see if we can get away with it? Matt comes back.
No.
It's like they're like an hour and a half long podcast, and an hour of it is just silence.
Let's play game
All
chat.
right.
You
No.
made
Yeah.
it.
So what I'm gonna do, right, in order to gauge our attention on this episode,
Mhm.
I'm gonna drop a word right now, and that word will be phallus. All right. So
Mhm.
if you've made it this far in the podcast, please go drop the word phallus in the comment section down below, because
Beavers,
we
no one
know
knows how
this
to spell
episode. Try your best, okay?
I was just
Just
gonna
try
say
your best.
comment drink Prime because that's pretty self-explanatory.
Okay,
and maybe
that's
we
topical.
You're
That's
just trying to.
topical.
You've got
Comment,
like a
drink
sponsorship
Prime.
that you've not told the rest of us about. Like,
could- You're the one with who had the bit, and then you got sent a crate of Prime. I never got any of that.
I'm just thinking that while Matt's away, we need to treat these episodes as if each topic is the end of its own episode, right? Because I think people are just going to click off. So we're going to drop. Okay, so in the comments right now, if you've made it this far, go drop us a drink Prime in the comments down below. Then we know you've made it this far. Stay tuned for the next like 10, 20 minutes to see what the next keyword is. If you get all the okay, and then we'll do a little bit of engagement bait right here, right? If you get all of the keywords, I'll like your comment and I'll
Here's what we'll
comment
do.
underneath it, I
No. Here's
suppose.
what.
I'll
Shut up.
reply.
I got this. All right. Comment drink Prime. All right. As we go along, we'll add words. All right. Reply to your own comment, and if you make it through the entire episode somehow, I'll reply too. And you know what? I'll even heart it on the now recording account. There you go.
I will do none of that because
Because you're not dedicated
fucking-
and you're a fucking loser.
You know what's gonna fucking happen? You know what's gonna happen? Some douche is gonna listen to this episode like in 6 months from now, and then bitch and moan that
Comment
we haven't done
everything.
any of that shit.
I'll come back and look. Don't worry.
All right,
Like
Toxic's
and
gonna be in charge
subscribe.
of coming back and looking. I give you guys a week tops. All right, and then I'm
No, I
never
agree with
looking
that.
at this shit again.
I agree. You got until the next episode comes out.
What
well, you got like 6 months. Congrats.
if this is the last episode and they just keep commenting?
That's gonna be like, why didn't you guys move on to another topic for like 10 minutes? It's because
Yeah.
I like these loose episodes. We can just all right, Beckett.
What else we got on this docket?
This made
Yeah,
up
Beckett.
imaginary docket. You know a good bit about the sleepless guy. Go ahead.
I do. Let's talk about Norm. Okay, so
McDonald?
shut the fuck up. Shut up. Okay. Norm
Anytime now, buddy.
is pretty interesting. Norm, basically, I say pretty interesting. Toxic's gonna have to like sift through the videos that we use for this. When he does the fucking edit. But basically, are you screen recording, by the way, Toxic?
Nope.
You
I'm just
probably
gonna
should
add
be.
him. I'm just gonna add him in.
Okay, cool.
Right.
Let him
I'm
kill
just
me.
going to try and remember what we were looking at that exact timestamp as I
will-
look through my one good eye. Also,
And you'll-
I've been getting texted throughout this episode, so I haven't been paying attention. But guys, I swear, I will be able to
I
tell
will
exactly
say the
what was
names
on
of
the
the
screen.
videos as we go to them. Okay.
Thank you.
So,
Maybe that's what I gotta deal
Don't
with.
give him text to speech. You just enable it.
okay, so first off, recently a content creator tried to break the world record for staying awake. It did not go well.
Who?
A guy named Norme.
Oh.
Yeah,
They did
that's like
multiple
12
streams
hours.
of
It's like 12
trying
hours
to
or something.
staying. It's like 19
No, it's
days.
not 12 hours. It's not 12 hours.
It's like
It's
19.
12
What
days.
is wrong with
Yeah.
you?
It is for you.
12
I
hours,
do that every
man.
day.
12 hours. Oh my god, you guys stay up for 12 hours? Never me.
No
I've
way.
never once done it.
I'm looking
So-
to make two.
Wait.
So
Well,
Norm has actually tried this multiple times. Now many of those streams appear to be gone, but you can see actually like this was like streamed a month ago, and then it was like restarted. He had to do restarts because he kept failing. Now I don't know. We've got one here. I lost the challenge. Let's just have a quick look at that.
A lot of weird silence.
Emotional.
hey guys, I failed No Nut November.
This is the music that plays.
Oh, this is a live stream?
Yeah.
He plays the music for a live stream. What the fuck?
Is that
He's
a bucket of
depressed.
KFC in the background?
Yes.
Yes.
Gross.
God, KFC is good advertising. Good branding.
Okay.
9 minutes!
Sounds like
I was out
Smeagol.
for 9 minutes! Every night! 9 minutes!
Scripted.
Get to 1 pump out! Get to 1 pump out! No! I'm banning anybody who says 1-1. I don't care, you're banned.
Okay.
He sounds
Okay.
like
Now, okay, but to be fair to the man, right? To be fair to him, before we shit on him, because he obviously deserves it. But how long ago was this after his challenge? Because it depends how long he's. Wait, did he only stay up for 2 hours?
Yeah, I mean
Wait. Let's see.
Okay,
What-
so
what
he was
was
on
it?
like day 4.
Day
so,
one, two-
so here's the here's the weird
Day
timeline
4,
of this that I
and
can,
then-
no, hold on, bear with me.
Okay.
I'm
You're not like
pulling
Matt.
underneath.
You don't get it out quick enough, Beckett. God.
Fuck. Okay. I'm sorry that Matt isn't here for you. I'm sorry that I can't be Matt. You do this every time. We go for a nice dinner. I take you out. We have fun, and then at the end you're just like, you're not like Matt enough. You just talk about him all the time, Beavers. I can't
Matt
be
wouldn't
that for you.
complain this way.
Yeah, well, fuck you. Matt's not. Kill. Okay, so he attempted this challenge multiple fucking times. This is just one of the attempts. Now, he apparently did meet his goal on Kick because YouTube took the stream down. What you'll notice about these streams is that a lot of them are actually not that long for like the other ones. Like, these are like 11 hours and stuff, but
Yeah.
they're like 10 hours, 11 hours. The later challenges were like 2 hours long. Like he'd stream for 2 hours and then go off for a bit and then come back. And he said that this was because YouTube like had a limit on the amount of time you can be live on a stream. I don't think that's true. You can stream for incredibly long periods on YouTube. And secondly, I think the whole thing's a bit. Now, I don't think many people are familiar with Norme's content, because while Norm is a 1.2 million sub channel, somehow Norm's content is fucking terrible. Just absolutely fucking awful. Where's the one with his mother? My mum guesses my singing monster name.
My mom is gonna guess the names of my singing monsters. The monsters from the game. These things all have the goofiest names, so if you get more than 10 right, I will.
Let me keep this top.
Yeah, okay.
Game on.
Alright, you see this quintessential little fella.
Yeah.
What do you think his name is?
Baby Phoenix.
Australia.
Don't look like Phoenix.
I told you something like
a
that.
Phoenix.
It's purple.
It's a purple
Oh, that's not his
Phoenix.
actual
His
voice.
song.
That's not his
Bitch,
actual
you
voice.
sound like a
He
fucking
puts-
weirdo.
You like
Get
it?
it sorted.
He's too happy. Shoot him down.
What I was confused by is how his channel doesn't appear to be doing that well for the size.
Ah, well, now you see why he's doing sleep streams.
Well, but then I was looking at his sleep streams, and I literally, while we were scrolling through them, I had the thought, I would not try and stay awake for 12 days for 35,000 views. That is just not something that would happen. Also, I believe our host got disturbed for a second.
They're like, I don't know, my neighbors are like hammering something into a wall. I can't really complain. They have to listen to me laughing at shit at like 3 a.m. in the morning. I can't really be mad at them for hammering something into a wall. They're a bit fucking hypocritical. I imagine it's more soundproofing. A monster. I'm a monster. Okay, so what would you do to stay awake for like 12 days? Beavers?
Okay.
Taser.
Wait, how would I do it, or how many views would I need to do it?
How many views?
12 days?
Yeah. How internet famous would you need to be?
I need a couple mil. Yeah, it'd have to be a couple million. Potentially up to the tens of millions. It would have to
he
be
seemed
like,
to
you know,
be-
when Mr. Beast counted to like fucking 1 million? How many views does that have? Mr. Beast counts to 1 million. Let's see. That's how many I want. Mr. Beast counts. I don't think Mr. Beast counts to 1 billion. I do not. Yeah. 1 million, maybe.
7 years ago, 30 million.
Yeah, I'll do it for 30 million. 30 million would work for me. The problem with that is like 12 days. If you're awake for 12 days, that's going to be rough. And you're going to start hallucinating. And you're going to like not feel things anymore. And then there's always, have you ever stayed awake for a really long time and then you go to sleep and it's almost like scary to fall asleep because you literally think you're going to die if you fall asleep? Have you ever
That
had that?
has never happened to me. I think that might be a thing that's only ever happened to you.
Yeah, like if when I've stayed awake for like a really fucking long time and I'm really tired, I like close my eyes and all I see is white. And then I pass out. And then I'm like, well, I might die. Normally when I'm that tired though, I ask somebody to come and check in on me in like 2 hours or something. You know? Just so that if I do die, that I don't lie there dead. Yeah, I don't want to lie there dead. I want to die and then get taken away.
God, there's so many layers to this. This is such a weird phobia. Beavis, have you ever like nearly died in your sleep?
No, not at all. Not at all. I don't particularly have a phobia of death. It's just, again, I'd like not to die. And it feels like in that moment that I might die because I am that tired when I close my eyes. And then, like I say, I don't really... Like, it kind of bothers me that if I had to die and I was just lying there for like 12 hours or something like that, that kind of bugs me that I'd be dead just lying there, even though I'd be dead, so I wouldn't really care. But my conscious self cares right now. And then I'm like, well, you know, just come check in on me in like 2 hours, right? But in reality, they're either going to check in on me and I'll still be breathing and I'll be good, or they're gonna check in on me, and I'm gonna be like starting to cool down, right? Because I'm dead. But then, at least if I'm dead, then they can take me to a funeral parlor or something like. Just get it done. I don't want to lie there. It's great. Imagine a dead person lying in your bed.
No.
You've reached this far in the
Right,
podcast. Please comment.
Well, I'm never sharing. Yeah, if you've made it this far in the podcast, please go down below. The next comment that you need to add to that thread is death.
Dead bed.
I think you might actually have a complex, bro. I think you might need
What?
to explore this with a professional.
Oh, it's
God.
what are people so inconsiderate that if I just ask them, please come and check in on me in 2 hours to see if I've died, right? That's not inconsiderate. Like, if they're not willing to do that, are they really your family and your friends? Because at that point, they're kind of dicks.
I mean, I do it just so I could come in and like poke you with a stick and then walk out.
It's like piss them off.
Oh fuck! No, I do that thing of like holding a mirror up to your mouth while you're asleep, just on the off chance you wake up and like have a freak out. It'd be great.
Yeah, I wake up and I move my head like really fucking quickly, smash it through the mirror, like through the glass, cut my face, slip my aorta, right? And then I just fucking lie there and die. Yeah.
I get monetized.
Good job. Good job. Good job, Beckett. You killed me.
Wasn't this guy like getting doxxed and stuff too at a certain point?
I didn't hear this. Like, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me because this got such weird attention. I think the surprising thing about it is this, and like, I'm just scrolling through his content now. It's all like kid stuff. It's like Roblox and like children's cartoons and like it's obvious like kid capture shit. But this dude is oh fuck! You know how Mr. Beast makes content where you're like, oh, I can see why you're a children's creator. You look like you look like you've like positioned yourself as somebody who like children could be like, oh, Mr. Beast, that's fun. This guy actually just creeps me the fuck
like
out.
You're trying to get the kids to like you.
Yeah, I was worried about where Becca was going with that one.
Well,
yeah,
okay.
I get
I'm
you.
just saying, like, no, he looks like
Yeah,
somebody who hosts a children's show, right? Like this is like obvious capture.
Yeah. Like all those guys at Nickelodeon.
Okay, well,
Like,
we've seen the Chris Tyson stuff, so it kind of makes sense now, doesn't it? I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm just saying this guy looks terrifying.
It does kind of give me Jake Bell vibes. You're right.
Yeah. What was it? What's that fucking meme song?
That he is.
Thought that I'd be a pedophile. I found a way. I was trying to think of that song. All right.
I think this is a channel that's like you know how you like fuck. I've heard Diorio talk about this before. Like you get like million sub people and you've never heard of them. This is a million sub channel with no clown. Like no one's heard of this person until they did a sleep paralysis demon stream. Essentially,
It worked.
This is what I expect Toxic to watch as the new
Yes.
I would not be here anymore.
Who was
I would
it?
be.
Whose stream were we watching? Oh, it was Keemstar watching IP2. They're covering that that
Mr.
one
Bass
guy. Yeah, the Mr. Bass guy, and they were watching. Hello.
Butcher.
They were watching like IP2 kind of content, right? They were in an RV or some shit like that. And Keemstar's just like, who the fuck watches this? This makes me angry and this makes me sad. And I was just like, Toxic. Toxic watches this all the time.
It's
He
good
loves this shit.
content.
He loves it.
It's great content. Okay.
Yeah.
Prove it.
Remember that one time when Andy Dick basically raped that guy?
Yeah, Sonic.
Yeah.
What a sentence.
We were
Andy
just
Dick
sitting there
raped
watching
Sonic.
it.
Yeah, I think we watched that live. We were there. We could say
Yeah,
that.
we watched that shit live. Me, you, and Matt.
God, that was a great
good
arc.
times.
Bring back Andy Dick.
Yeah.
But yeah, that guy was getting the Norm guy was getting doxxed because everyone started bringing up the conversation of this guy, like he was basically killing himself. Do you guys think YouTube should have stepped in? Because people wanted him to be banned
Why did they want him banned?
because he was like killing himself for clout, is what the argument was. Like streaming, not sleeping,
Yeah.
so he can get a
Yeah,
world
but if
record.
you do that, like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna ban Nikocado Avocado,
That's a good point.
right? Or like fucking. I'm sure they exist, but I'm sure there's like feeders and stuff on YouTube that have like YouTube channels or like anorexic girls. Well, what about what's her name?
Eugenia Cooney.
Skeleton McGee. Yeah, Eugenia Cooney. Like, what about her? Do you ban Eugenia
Honestly, I
Cooney
think people
then?
were wanting her to be banned, weren't they?
Yeah, they did. They did
That
want
was
it
the
to be
whole
banned.
thing.
Yeah, because they were like, her mom is forcing her to do this to get money and blah, blah, blah. It's not good for her and the negative attention and blah, blah, blah. And then you're like, well, if they take her YouTube channel away, if it is the mother that's forcing her to do this, I doubt they have a good relationship and she's probably going to get abused by her mother. Or
Yeah, most likely.
otherwise, if you take this away, this is probably her only form of social interaction, given that she is a skeleton. And that's not going to end well either. You know?
True.
Ultimately, the solution really is to put a feeding tube down her throat.
What?
But they won't let you put that on YouTube, right? That's where YouTube draws the line. All right? They can put Eugenia Cooney on fucking YouTube starving herself to death, right? But if I put Eugenia Cooney on YouTube with a feeding tube down her throat and force feed her, that would be vile
Did I like
content.
black out for like a minute? Like, how did we get
Yeah.
this? Like, the fuck? What the fuck is going on?
I'm just
Yeah, that's
saying
enough-
I would
that's
be
enough
trying to
viewers, that's
save
the-
her. This is the woke mindset. All right.
Yeah.
Pump her stomach full of fucking raw eggs. Get some protein in her.
Fucking
I
what is
thought
going
you're
on?
gonna go somewhere else with that. Wait. Protein's
Oh.
the new word.
Protein.
Protein.
So what is it so far? Wait, no, we're not going to say it at this point because you might have jumped ahead.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
go back and
You
you
need to go.
watch.
Yeah, we can't
Yeah.
remember.
Around.
And
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah.
Do you think
Go
people could
for it.
just comment like fucking anything? We'll kind of go for it at this point. So
Probably.
yeah, I'm sure that was. There's no way we're listening back to this. In personal know is toxic.
Yeah.
And his
As a
edit's
matter of
going to be
fact,
fucking minimal.
Yeah, honestly,
I
you're clicking on
anticipate-
that video. I have no clue how I'm editing that.
I anticipate what's going to happen is Toxic's going to be editing this because it sounds like there's going to be quite a bit of editing to be done. Toxic's going to be editing this and he's going to forget that we included the whole say the word bit. And he's just going to be like, oh my God, these guys are just talking about nothing for like 5 fucking minutes. And he's just
No,
going
that's
to
how we
keep
get the
cutting.
runtime.
He's
Nope.
just going to cut it out. Oh, no?
No, that's how we get the over an hour runtime on the episode. I think are we almost there? We're almost there?
Oh,
Yeah, by the
We've
time we
got
get through
we've
this
got
one,
like 50. We got like 10 to 15 minutes to go.
Quality
And then
over
we're in the
quantity,
hour.
Toxic.
all right, well, we're going to start doing 3 20-minute episodes a week, chat. All right, you guys
Yay!
into that?
That would actually be good for the algorithm. I don't know what you're
Yeah,
saying.
that would
You
actually
said,
be
yeah,
great
that would
for
actually
us.
grow the
No,
channel.
I was passing that off as a joke,
Have you ever
but I was
have you
actually
ever
trying
seen
to
like
see if you guys would be willing to do
yeah, Nicholas fucking Diorio with how he cuts up his streams
Yeah.
and shit like that. You get like or fucking a cum man, right? How he does it. I
Yeah?
mean Kuman. Yeah.
I
He's
don't know what
Kuman.
that you've been on, but
He's Kuman.
Is anyone watching Locale live anymore?
Yeah. Yes, like 5 to 6K people.
Is it still good or is it? I
No,
completely
it's
tuned out.
scripted. 100% scripted.
Yeah, even if it isn't, it's just become the exploiting boogie show.
yeah.
That's literally all they do. That's all their content. We're gonna get Boogie to go do this because he faked cancer.
So So Keem, the last I don't watch it religiously, but the last episode, because I guess Ethan Ralph was gonna fight what's his face? Steel Toe.
Steel Toe. There we go. Yeah.
Yeah, Steel
Aaron.
Toe. Fucking Chris went in the chat and was like, Keem, watch this, Keem, watch this. Apparently Keem was by himself just watching Review Tech USA videos and why Review Tech USA is like the worst person ever. By himself. No, none of the cows were there. It was just him. It was the Keemstar show.
Well, he's done that. Well, he's done that a few times now, where he like, ugh, I hate you. He's done this a few times now, where he just like has like Boogie and them go out and do something, and then it's just him in the studio. It's the Keemstar show now. Let's be real.
It is.
Yes.
So, like a couple of months ago, I don't know if it was early locale or whatever, but I remember if you go on the Keemstar Show's like channel, you'll see the live stream he did. He was live streaming to like 200 people, and he was depressed because he was playing Call of Duty, and nobody was in his chat. Nobody was really talking or saying anything. I think when he saw the numbers that locale was getting, he got like excited and was like, "Oh man, here's a resurgence of my career! Look it, there's 6,000 people in the chat now. I'm going to use this as my new platform."
I literally think that's what he's doing.
I mean, yeah. He's supposed to be bringing back Drum Alert in like 2 weeks too.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Oh, wait, say that again.
He's supposed to be bringing back Drum Alert in like 2 weeks. Thanks. Whatever happened to Deaf Noodles?
He's still isn't he doing the shorts?
He did like maybe 2.
I don't fucking know.
And then I saw Keem did a short like 3 days ago.
That's your department.
Now I don't know if Keemstar's doing this on purpose, by the way. But the longer he does lolcow live, the more he starts exhibiting lolcow symptoms. I've noticed.
Because he hangs out with them.
Like the last episode that I watched, somebody said something to him about Keemstar takes some accountability or whatever, right? And it's just some random chatter in the chat. And he like stops the whole stream and goes in on that one person. Very lolcowish, you know? When you have a couple thousand people watching you. And you stop just have one negative comment.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's that.
What else has he done that's lolcowish?
It's okay, Toxic. He can't block you twice.
That's true.
Well, technically he could. He could make another account and block you on that. Are you blocked on Drama Alert and... Wait, but are you dropped on... What are you blocked on? Drama Alert or Keemstar?
No, Keemstar.
Oh, yeah, but technically he doesn't fucking do the whole Drama Alert account. It's that trans person that does it.
Boo.
Yeah, that was kind of a zinger when they accused him of being transphobic. And he was like, Uno reverse card, bitch! I like trans people. Yeah.
I like this trans person.
Yeah.
Uno reverse card. Jesus fucking Christ.
You know what I started thinking as well? Fuck, somebody complained that I was eating last time, so I don't really want to talk.
Oh, is this part in the episode?
I don't know. I'm just blabbing at this point.
Yeah, I was just going with it. You know who else says they have trans friends? And you can go, Beavers.
Oh. You were speaking, so I put more food in my mouth, you dick.
You already had food in your mouth. I go, oh, you know. That's what you sounded like.
No, so fuck. Can you just speak for like a second?
Oh, Jesus Christ, you suck.
Food out of my mouth?
Well, I was gonna move on to the main topic, but you just fucking want to blab about Keemstar, which I'm never gonna get unblocked for, and I'm sure people are listening are tired of hearing me talk about it. I'm like a little whiny baby. Beckett, can
If you
give me a
made it
VOD?
this far into the episode,
Can I
comment
play the VOD?
Keemstar.
Sure.
No, don't play the VOD. I say, can you get me unblocked?
Oh, can I get you unblocked? I don't know. I can try. I can see what I can do.
Yeah,
I'll use my significant sway with Keemstar, which doesn't exist.
say your fucking colossal is crazy. You know, that'll
There you
help.
go. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm sure after the baited shit that'll go great.
What
Yeah.
baited shit?
Oh, that was a great episode. Beavers, are you ready to stop being a baby and talk? You ready to say what you had to say?
I thought you were going to move on to the next topic, you
I
Cyclops.
was trying to let you say your last thing. That's why I was stalling.
I
Jesus.
can't even remember what I was going to say. Oh, I was going to say, also, let us know down below in the commentarunos. Keemstar, I have a theory. I think Keemstar and Boogie are very similar to each other. I think Keemstar's just the smarter version of Boogie.
Well, Beavers is blocked.
Yep, I think I think Boogie's got 200 pounds on Keem too. He's got a little
Well,
bit
that's
more
where the
money.
intelligence comes in. Boogie was too dumb to know not to put the food in his mouth.
Keem used to be larger.
Yeah, but
Anyway.
Boogie's like a fucking plant. He has the intelligence of a plant. You can't tell a plant not to take in the sun. You know? It just keeps
Yeah.
eating. And
Boogie's
eating.
like a giant puddle.
And eating.
Oh, you could talk about whatchamacallit, the what is it?
No.
The kick Hunger Game thing, whatever the fuck it's called.
Oh, that shit! Like you would have to be like fucking desperate to do that, surely. And you must, if you are doing a fucking Hunger Games where you are hunted by streamers, you must be really hard up for cash. I mean, you must be really bad with money.
Probably.
Bad with money. Ninja, Darcy
Do we
Evans,
need to
Ringtail.
announce bad with monies on the
Yes,
podcast?
yes. Cool, continue.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my god. Stefan Corbino, Grizzly Bear 1996, K-Hawk Cast, Joe Vile, Pigeon Salad, Echo Tragedy, Brooke A, Fresh Brewski, Reynolds Hughes, and Mabe. If you want to be bad with money, all you got to do is pay $14.99 a month. You get your name said after every live stream and every video. If you can't afford that, $9.99 a month, you can become a beaver lover and get into priority callers and all that fun stuff and whatnot. And Beavers loves you for some reason. And if you can't afford that, because who can these days? You can pay $4.99 a month and be a Stumpy.
Which gets you into the Discord. Yay!
Yeah.
And also access to streams like this. Don't you feel like it was worth it?
Hey, I know it's been 2 weeks since the last episode, but let us know if you want us to do shorter episodes. If you do, comment just the word yes. Okay.
Thanks very much for listening. Now recording is always recording.